It's only whoever is on that video. If you have any questions, comments, and that's for everybody. You can stick around and have a little bit of a chat. So about 2 minutes to start. We have Julia and
battery in my power meter, so I'm doing it now.
I didn't hear you. What was it?
I forgot to change the battery in my power meter, so I'm just doing it now. So I'll just jump in.
Sounds good. It's easy in your case. No, a simple trainer. It has its advantages.
I have to update the thing in the thing, but I'm here.
Okay. The thing in the thing. Good. 1 minute before start. I assume everyone recovered well from Monday's session. Ready for a good one? Okay, good. So just under 30 seconds. Riders, get on the start line. Get to the start line. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's roll. Nice. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to our Gear Up live stream workout Thursday, January 7th. Happy New Year for those who were not there on Monday or anyone watching us. So tonight we have a good workout. I had some feedback that Monday was just perfect, just the right amount. Some say, oh, you've been gentle with us coming back from the holidays. So thank you. But right now, tonight we take it up and that's just a tiny bit, okay? I think that you guys will enjoy the variety of tonight. As we know, our primary goal at this time is to improve that endurance capacity, increase our threshold over the next 2 weeks, and increase the duration of those threshold efforts. So tonight we have a good block in which we will focus on that. And see, the blocks will focus on that. We'll have a little bit of VO2 anaerobic capacity at the beginning and short VO2 at the end. So something to get a good head start and also to finish on a high note. And everything in the middle will be just as good. Right now, we are warming up a gentle ramp. We have 4 minutes ramping up. Right now it should be what it should feel. It's a base endurance, light pressure on the pedals. About 4 out of 10 RPE, which, as a reminder, RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion, scale from 1 to 10. If you do not have a power meter, that's what you want to look at. FTP, we are getting close to 70%. It's still pretty light. Move the legs freely, around 85 RPM. Make sure you are seated the right spot on the bike, shoulders relaxed, hands near the shifter. Excellent on the hood. Elbows in. And we're less than 1 minute. To warm up, we have 4 steps. Next one, we'll increase our cadence just a tiny bit. Bring it closer to 90. And we'll get to 85%, which is that tempo zone. We'll start to get slightly uncomfortable. But that's what we need in order to get proper activation. So we go from a light effort to a medium / tempo type of effort. In 10. So let's pick up the leg speed up to 90. So on a regular trainer, you probably needed to add 1 gear. Welcome, Ashley. Glad you could join us. So we're staying here 2 minutes. Do another check with our form. So upper body stable. I see a bit of elbows locked. No problem to be on the bars. Just make sure that your arms are not entirely straight. Just a little bit of a bend, nice and loose. It'll be perfect. All right. The core engaged. Now, if you have a heart rate monitor, probably have an increase of 10-15 beats per minute versus the previous steps. And that's what we want throughout this warm-up. Regular breathing. At this stage, we should feel in control. Next step, we'll bring the cadence up again, closer to 95 RPM, getting closer to our threshold. RPE 6.5 out of 10, starting 3, 2, 1. So 95 RPM. It's only 1 minute. So 95 RPM, that's a fast leg speed for some of us. It's good to spend time in here, building that pedaling efficiency. So 95 RPM, shoulders stay down, elbows slightly bent. We have 1 more step. If you're at the maximum of your leg speed, stay there, simply add 1 gear. Otherwise, just a little bit faster, 100 RPM. Excellent. 10 seconds, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easing up. Ease up for 90 seconds. Well done. So a warm up like this, in terms of RPE, at the end should be between 7 and 8 in terms of difficulty. The efforts are not super hard in themselves, but it's early in the session and they are perceived a bit harder. That being said, we have a good block coming up. So let's take a look. 3 efforts, 45 seconds each, and we'll shoot for 115%. The challenge will be that we do 3 of these back to back with only 30 seconds in between. It's a high power that we are shooting for, and the recovery is fairly short. So after 2, we may want a bit of a longer break, but that's okay. So we really tap into that high power, shake things up a bit. Riders ready? Here we go. So first one, power up. (95 RPM, 8 out of 10. And we're gonna stay here for 30 seconds. Excellent. Keep the power up. Five, 3, 2, 1. 30-second recovery. So during the effort, which is total of 45 seconds, sometimes you may need to add 1 gear or make some adjustment to keep that power up. Do not hesitate to do so. And we go again in 2, 1, power up. It's a high power. Strong, steady pressure on the pedals. Keep the power up, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Excellent. One to go. Riders ready. Three, 2, 1. Strong acceleration. Bring that power up. RPM around 95, 1995. Excellent. Steady and strong. Pressure on for 5, 3, 2, 1. And recovery. So recovery is shown at about 55%. At this stage, you can unload completely. All right, so feel free to put minimum of pressure on the pedals before we start the next block. How was that? 3 efforts? Good? Oh. The challenge start allows us to assess if we need more fan or start to rise the temperature a bit. So we just have a little bit of a hint towards what is anaerobic capacity.